the continuous tenses. So today we'll learn about present, past and future continuous tenses. First, present continuous tense. The present continuous tense tells us about an action that is taking place at the time of speaking. It is used to describe an action in progress and continuity of the action. For example, she is playing tennis. They are watering the plants. It is used as an action that is not happening at the time of speaking but is in progress. For example, he is working in an MNC. They are studying in DN college. It is also used to describe future plan. For example, they are leaving for Jaipur tomorrow. My sister is arriving by 7 o'clock train tonight. I am going to attend the class tomorrow. Now let's see the structure of the affirmative sentences in present continuous tense. So first we use subject, then is MR, present participle, that is verb plus ing, and then rest of the sentence. For example, I am playing football. They are singing loudly. We are going to Shimla. Now let's see negative sentences. Now here we use subject, then is MR, not and present participle. And the examples are, I am not watching television. We are not making any noise. She is not staying in Scotland. Now structure of interrogative sentences. First we'll see the questions which begins with auxiliary verb, that is MR. So here we'll use is MR, then subject and then present participle and rest of the sentence. For example, is he waiting for Rahul? Are you not writing a letter? Now let's see the second kind of interrogative sentence which begins with question word. So here the structure is question word, then is MR, then subject and then present participle. For example, what is Ravina doing here? Which newspaper are you buying? Let's come to past continuous tense. The past continuous tense tells us about an action that was taking place in the time of speaking, at the time of speaking in the past. And it is used to describe an unfinished action that was interrupted by another event or action. For example, I was watching TV when you called. Now this is also used to describe two actions that were happening at the same time in the past. For example, while mother was cooking, I was watching television. Then it is also used to describe the introductory scene for a story written in the past. For example, the sun was shining brightly. The birds were chirping on the trees. Now let's see the structure of affirmative sentence in past continuous tense. Here we use subject first, then was, were, and then past present participle and rest of the sentence. For example, we were sleeping in the afternoon. She was singing a song. The children were playing in the garden. Now, the structure of negative sentences. First subject is used, then was, were, then not, and then present participle. And examples are: she was not driving carefully. He was not singing a song. They were not eating mangoes. Interrogative sentences. Now here, for the first type of sentence, which begins with auxiliary verb, was, were, then subject, then present participle, and rest of the sentence. And examples: were you eating a mango? Was she sleeping? Now let's see the second kind of questions, which begins with question words. Here first we use question word, then then was, were, subject, and present participle. And examples: why was the baby crying? When were the milkmen milking the cows? Now, future continuous tense. The future continuous tense is used to refer an unfinished action or an action will be in progress in the future, and it is used to indicate an action that will occur in the normal course. For example, I will be meeting her tomorrow. Then it is also used to indicate an action that will be in progress at a given point of time in the future. For example, at this time tomorrow, we will be attending the party. Now the structure is subject, shall be or will be, present participle, and rest of the sentence. So in an affirmative sentence, we use subject first, then shall be or will be, and then present participle. For example, you will be joining the new office next week. She will be singing at the party tonight. Let's see the structure of negative sentences. We use first subject, then will or shall, not, then be, and then present participle. For example, he will not be waiting for us. Father will not be cooking lunch for us. Now, interrogative sentence. Now, the structure is will or shall, then subject, then be, and then present participle. For example, will this boy be wandering in the forest? Will she be waiting for us? And for the second type of questions which begins with question word, the structure is question word, will or shall, then subject, be and present participle. For example, how long will they be traveling? So, this ends. Thank you.